The Second Amendment reads, "A well-regulated militia, being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed." Guns today are much different than the 18th century guns our forefathers used. And along with new weapons come new restrictions and laws. One of these laws I would like to discuss with you is the shall issue law. I believe that all U.S. states should be unified as shall issue states. I will define what the three types of laws regarding gun permits for a CCDW are. I will discuss with you what states are and are not shall issue states. And finally, I will give you some statistical information on shall issue states. Over the past few weeks, I've done an extensive amount of research on gun rights and CCDW, concealed carry of a deadly weapon, gun permits. I have many family members, to include military service members, that are long-time concealed carry permit holders. The research I have done on shall issue states makes me and many others I've discussed this topic with feel safer in our community while not interfering with American citizens' constitutional rights. You're probably asking yourself, what is a shall issue law? Well, Wikipedia.org defines shall issue as a jurisdiction in one that requires a license to carry a concealed handgun, but where the granting of such a license is subject only to meeting determinate criteria laid out in the law. The granting authority has no discretion in the awarding of the licenses, and there is no requirement of the applicant to demonstrate good cause. There are two other types of laws, may issue and unrestricted. Wikipedia.org also defines may issue as the law typically states that a granting authority may issue a permit if various criteria are met, or that the permit applicant must have good cause to carry a concealed weapon. And finally, Wikipedia.org defines an unrestricted law as a jurisdiction in which a permit is not required to carry a concealed weapon. This is sometimes also called constitutional carry. So which states are and are not shall issue states? Well, it would definitely be easier to tell you which ones are not, because most of the states are shall issue, which I feel speaks for itself. But as you can see in this map, all of the green are shall issue states, which is the majority of the U.S. states. The blue represent the unrestricted, and the yellow and orange represent the may issue. Among U.S. states, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, Kansas, Vermont, and Wisconsin are unrestricted and do not require any permit to carry a concealed weapon. However, California, Connecticut, Delaware, Hawaii, Maryland, Massachusetts, New Jersey, New York, and Rhode Island are all may issue states. If you want to get a permit in those states that are may issue, you may be able to if you meet all the requirements and the issuing authority allows it. Does that seem fair to you or constitutional? You are a law-abiding citizen and you have met all requirements the government deems necessary, yet the issuing authorities can still deny you a permit. On the other hand, does giving a permit to anyone seem safe? No requirements are needed to be met. That is very scary to me. Many people were in fear that by increasing the ability to obtain gun permits, more violence would arise. However, many statistics have shown us that is not the case. In fact, violence has even decreased in some states. ClaytonKramer.com states, in Florida, for example, a murder rate that was 36% above the national average when carry reform went into effect in 1987 fell by 1991 to 4% below the national average. It is a fact that crime is significantly higher in states with restrictions on right to carry laws. Gunfacts.com tells us, it is a fact that people with concealed carry permits are 5.7 times less likely to be arrested for violent offenses than the general public, 13.5 times less likely to be arrested for nonviolent offenses than the general public. I feel that these statistics prove that violence does not arise by allowing an individual to carry a concealed weapon, but from the individual itself. That is why it is important that a person meet certain requirements as the shall issue states require before being given the right to carry a concealed weapon. However, if they do meet these requirements, then the issuing authority must issue the permit. It is simply unconstitutional not to. I hope that some of the information and facts presented will help you decide whether all states should adopt the shall issue law and unify as one country. I'm very happy to know that I live in a state that is one of these. Thank you.